G'day guys, and how's it going? Welcome to windy Pilbara. It has been blowing non-stop here for, I reckon, geez, you could say at least since the Karaudran trip. It's pretty much been like this ever since we got back. So we've been scratching, trying to get out, trying to make a few videos for you guys, but it's just been so hard. So we've bit the bullet, got about 10 or 15 Ks of this absolute rubbish to punch through. Best thing you can go through on the side. We're getting wet, hence no shirt. Obviously we're heading out fishing tonight. We're going to head up the creek trying to get a barra. As you know from the Karaudran trip, struggling to catch a barra this year, so we're going to give it a red hot crack. Solo trip this one. Had a fella sort of lined up for this trip, but he's pulled out due to work circumstances, but you get that on the big jobs as always. So yeah, hang on, enjoy the ride, and let's get to it. So we've made it up the creek here. A hell of a lot nicer than what it was out there. So yeah, so we've got a little one rod in here at the moment. We're just going to have a little trawl, little look at the bottom here. Nice drop off there, down to a metre or so ledge. Just going to trawl up and down. Tide's, I think it's still on the make a little bit, just maybe, just about on the turn. And yeah, so just see how we go. We'll do a couple of laps and we'll just map the bottom as always. It's a bit of a standard thing I'll do. The creeks here aren't huge, so it doesn't take that long to do a lap up and down. So anyway, we're on to it. Let's see how we go. See what's happening with this rod here. I know you can see it in the background. Big string of floats there. So I'm tipping me chance of a barra tonight. Probably slim to none. But anyway, we'll give it a go. It's pretty sad that this is what some people resort to. No, 3 cars and probably 20 odd people standing there too, but let's not get into that side of it. But yeah, hopefully they don't flog the creek too much, but hey, what else can you do when you're putting gill necks across it? Look at all these mullet. See, there's a little speckle in there. See if I can get this out there. It's only a little net, no drawstring. You just see the surface is a little bit different there. Oh, little one chopped there. I think they're only small, but we'll see what we can get. Oh yeah, there's a big school of them there. Yep, definitely got some. Definitely feel them in there. Just as long as they're big enough. Oh, they're tiny. They're tiny. Beggars can't choose at the minute. Oh. Well, there we go. First throw of the net. They're only little liveys, but something's better than nothing at the moment. As always, we haven't got much bait. See how this goes. Hopefully there's no big drop off here. Get this live bait tank going. Probably should have got that going before, I suppose. Not a real bright move, but anyway. We'll get these guys on some water straight away. Something decent in there. There you go. Oh my God. Steady up. There you go, buddy. A little bony herring. Is it a little brim maybe? Yeah, a little tiny brim. Little baby brim. See again. See the surface is just that little bit different there. I reckon there's a big school that goes from out here somewhere all the way back to there. Oh, yep. Plenty of them there. They're only tiny though. They're only tiny. See if we can get a few more. Something's better than nothing at this stage. And that's what Mr. Cod over there would have been waiting for, a couple of these guys to swim through. Yep, definitely got a few again. One. He's a bit better. Oh, yeah, was right. Alright, so I've had another throw, a couple of better mullet. This is what we have been getting, just these little guys. He's just about double the size. A couple of these I can go back. I think we've got something a bit different in here altogether. Get this better one out here. So you can see the size difference. It's about double nearly. Perfect, that's not too bad. The other one's a little bit small. Alright, what's in here? Check this guy out. So we've already had a cod. And we just got this little cutie. I've got a little shovel-nosed shark. Check that guy out. Hey? Little cod. Shovel-nosed shark. Bloody unreal. I'll let him go. Just blend in like no tomorrow in these waters. Right, so we got a few little fish, that'll do us I think. Don't need a mountain of them. I don't know if you've seen me net either. I don't know what's happened to that over time. She's done a few throws though, I must admit. We've ripped the guts out of it here somewhere. Somewhere. But anyway, can't sew to save me life, but we might have to do that. Put a few stitches in it somewhere. Let's be over here. Oh yeah, here look. Look at that. Quite a big hole in him. Another hole up there. Oh. Another job. There was a big school of mullet. Like I'm here. I've just walked over. I thought I might have a throw or two, but better, bigger mullet. Damn. Maybe I'll just walk a bit slower and get ready. I'll just have a blinder into the shadow here. See what happens. Oh, as you can tell, I'm not that great with the net. I have a couple of good lucky ones, but then I have about 6 shit ones in between. So I was cruising up the river here, up the creek. On the way down, I spotted something on the bank. It looked to be like a mangrove jack. Is that it there? That is too. Like about a 400 jack. I try and spin around, it's a bit hard in this wind here. Try and nose it and get it. I don't know if it's a victim of this gill netting or what's happening. I think I passed a shark too, floating upside down. But we'll see what this thing here is. Pretty sure it's a jack. Pretty sad to see whatever it is. Look at this one. What the size of that guy? stinks like mad. That is a good 450, 500 jack I'm tipping. I'm not laying it in my boat, dripping that water in it, but I'm tipping best part of 450. But like how sad. But yeah, stink. Stinks really bad. Oh, yeah, Jesus. And that's that shark I was talking about. You see something's feeding on it. You just get knocked every now and then. Yeah, pretty sad. Real sad. Such a nursery, these things. Sharks are a hindrance, we all know, but it's a part of the life and all the rest of it. But you know, I've driven to some of the creeks up here and found little baby saw sharks on the banks. Obviously they've got tangled in their knots or in their nets or something like that. So it's yeah, because they're a hindrance to them, they just throw them all on the bank. And as we all know, the little saw shark, as you've seen in the Caradron episode, that massive one we got, they're pretty endangered little species in the fish world. So we need to do everything we can to look after the creeks, because they are the breeding ground for pretty much a lot of the fish we catch. Barra, jacks, a lot of bream as well. A lot of bream up here. But yeah, pretty sad to see. Anyway, we're not far off. We're going to head up to this little hole here and might try and drop a couple of our little liveys in, our little guys. We'll see how they go. Little fun sized Mars bars, hopefully. So we've just tied our little launching rope into the tree there. The wind's blowing straight over the top there that way, but we seem to be tucking in and just hanging here, which isn't too bad. It allows me to get a little nice spread here. Got a third rod there. I might even chuck another one out. We just lost a livey on here. Nice little hit. I think that's a bit heavy for what we're doing. That's me bottom bashing rig. I should put my other little lighter one out, but yeah, I just can't seem to get the free spool drag happening. But yeah, but anyway, might get this other light one out and might pack this one up, but always get greedy, you might leave it out too. So we got our standard Mozzie coil going here. She's a bit rusty, definitely not salt corrosion resistant, this bad boy. Lucky they're not expensive. So basically we must be sitting in the right spot. It's a bit of a hairpin here, and it's just school after school of mullet coming across, shooting straight across over to, like, literally right in front of the boat here. Then you can watch them just swimming up and around the corner there. So it's obviously a little travel way for them, and Barra would know that. So would every other fish in here. So we'll just sit here. Been going through a few liveys, put on about 6 or 8 now. I'm getting a few touches here and there. Probably caddies seem to knock them off a fair bit, especially the small mullet. But we'll keep poking away at it. And yeah, sun's just gone down now, so tides just started to turn and head out. So I'm kind of hoping it's the right time. This is the problem you have when you have the small liveys. These guys are just ridiculous, and they do hurt when the spike goes in. So keep soldiering on. Like I said, we've lost 6 or 8 baits now, and obviously these guys are probably the main culprit. And yeah, it's not helping. Obviously guys are netting up the river there, but yeah, we'll get him off and we'll keep trying. Another caddy. So I'm not sure what you can see of these lights at the moment. The GoPro's generally not that good for night time, but yeah, Steedy have sent us these lights to try out, these C4 LEDs, and they're absolutely amazing. There's only 2 of those at the back, and you can swing them out. I've just got them firm but not tight, so I can move them around, and I can stick them straight out the side if I want to. But and obviously we run our 2 light bars underneath the nose there, and they're bloody amazing. Little 11-inch light bars. But yeah, so I'm not sure what you can see of them obviously, but yeah, we've got some absolutely whopping barrel lollies. That was worth shooting up this tiny little creek to to just basically bounce along the mud banks there, throwing the throw net. It's pretty beat up now, that throw net. If yeah, I'll give you a look tomorrow, but there's not much left of it now. Some big holes in it. We lost a couple of nice big barrel ollies, some nice big mullet, you know, 6-8 inch mullet. But it is what it is, and we've got some nice bait now. It's about 10 o'clock at night. We've had a good hour or two in the dark here trying to do this. But yeah, we've got, I think it's 4 or 5 good baits. So we'll go back to our little hole here, and we'll give it another try. Righto, morning guys. Nothing to report last night. It was really uneventful, to be honest with you. Chucked a few of those big lollipops out there and nothing, didn't even lose one. They just died on the hook basically. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking those square hooks that are down the river have done a fair bit of damage here. So maybe we'll swap rivers this morning, swap creeks over, or just try and battle away and see if we can't find something. Run out of liveys obviously. But, yeah, but anyway, that's how we slept here last night. We got a couple of disasters here this morning. Forgot the milk, no coffee, can't do black coffee. Just, and me pillow, I left my pillow at home, so I had to roll up a couple of towels. So that wasn't too bad, but yeah, no coffee. What is that? Anyway, might be a can of Coke. Definitely not a beer straight up, but can of Coke. Should have grabbed a nice coffee. Definitely should have grabbed a nice coffee. Anyway, we'll roll this swag up and we might try and, that was that little creek that I got my liveys up last night. Might shoot back up there, have a look at what this tide's doing. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest with you. I didn't want to get out of the swag. But anyway, yeah, we'll roll this swag over, tidy up and make a bit of a plan for the day. I think I might be just about stuck in here again already, but anyway, we'll see how we go. So unfortunately we've got to lock the video off right there. Fisheries have asked us not to air anything from here on in the video, as with that net that was further up the creek there in the start of the video, it's all become a bit of an investigation into who and how and why and where, all the rest of it. So apologies for that guys, but it is what it is with today and how things are working and all the rest of it. So we'll just abide by fisheries rules and do the righty by them. But so anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully the footage will be available one day and I can show you what sort of happened from that point on. But as always guys, merch is out there, shirts, black shirts, tees, all the rest of it. So please, as always, thanks for watching, and take it easy guys and tell your mates.